Hello guys and welcome to StarDrive with the BlackBox mod and the Combined Arms mod, and I've installed both. It was very easy to install. All I would say is just make sure you've got the right versions. So if you're going for the Mars version of BlackBox, make sure you've got the Mars version of Combined Arms. So let's start a new game, and what I want to do, I want to go with a kind of a vanilla experience. So let's change the flag slightly. Oh yeah, we'll go for that one. And let's alter the color. Yeah, do something a bit more funky. So yeah, United Federation, humans. So we liked Terran, unsurprisingly. Steppe, quite like Oceanic, and then all the way down to Barren. So Terran and Steppe are the ones that we really want, which is not surprising. We'll go for a medium galaxy. Normal solar systems. What can we change that to? Abundant, crowded, packed, super packed, but then it gives me a warning. Very rare, rare. Okay, so we'll stick with normal. Opponents for sandbox game. Pacing. Let's just increase the pacing a little bit. Normal. I should really be going down to easy because I haven't played before properly. I think in the original StarDrive I had something like 20 hours, which is absolutely nothing for a 4X game. It really is nothing at all. And it was several years ago now. So anyway, I should go down to easy, but bugger it, it'll be more entertaining, I think. Remnant presence, normal, okay. Do we want to mess around with any of the traits? I won't. I'll leave them as they are. Let's get into the game. So, game starts paused, good. So there's Earth, lovely Earth. Look at the graphics, guys. The graphics are really, really nice. So we've got the various planets: Saturn, Uranus, and surprisingly not inhabitable. Now I have, on my brief sort of clicking around just to make sure it worked in my last playthrough, found that if you click on this planets panel, it will make life a lot easier in terms of working out where we should, what our options are for colonizing. So Pluto is a rich world, so plenty of resources. Got a little bit of fertility, but not very much. Mars is an ultra poor world, so awful fertility. 4.4 people. So none of these are ideal, obviously. I think maybe we just leave it for now, see whether we can find ourselves any better worlds. So where are we in terms of the galaxy? We're in the north, sort of east. So let's have a look. We should have an exploration ship. We do have an exploration ship, an unarmed scout. So let's go and we'll go and check this one out first. Now on Earth itself, let's what can we do? We could build okay, so we can build these Vulcan fighters. Yeah, let's go with that. No buildings as yet. What? Oh, that gives us more options. There we go. So what's that button do? Hang on, let's just see the tooltip. Oh, I see. So yeah, very quickly in previous game, I did mess around with that. So right, so we need to click on that to get the stock options. So let's go with the unarmed scouts. Let's go with 2 of them actually, and I shall end the turn there. Should there be a line from that scout over there? Let's just make sure it is actually selected, and let's I'm going to be a little bit of a pansy and press the minus key just to reduce the pace of the game. We do need to choose some research. The research tree looks absolutely massive. There's all these options and all these categories rather, and then within the category there is its own tree, which looks pretty good. Look at all of these energy weapons. Anyway, let's go, I think, with... let's go industrial foundations to increase our production. And I'm going to press the spacebar now to unpause the game. So there's our explorer, and it's heading off. Now, Earth is building those scouts, but I need to keep an eye on it because I've found that the game doesn't warn you when it finishes building a ship. It does warn you when it finishes building a building, but not when it finishes building a ship by the looks of it. If there's an option to turn that on, guys, and I'm just missing it, please do comment. Okay, so what have we got up here then? So, a tundra. Ooh, that's quite good for us. Barren. Desert. Oh, of course. Okay, so desert and tundra. You know, so not perfect, but not nothing, guys. Let's go and explore this this tundra one. And how's production coming on? Okay, 23 out of 40. So it's moving along. Just need to keep an eye on it. Oh! No, there's what are these? Remnants. A heavy drone. Oh, he's got all sorts of guns on it. It's a shame because that tundra world could be pretty useful. The fact it's got these remnants on it suggests to me that it is useful for us. Let's go have a look at, was it this desert one? Was that the desert one? Yeah, unexplored desert. So go have a little look at that for me, please. Okay, so we've got an option up here, but it's defended. Yeah, so we've built that scout, you see, and it hasn't told me. There it is. So why don't we send the scout over in this direction? Have you got? Is he getting? Yeah, he's got away. Good. Very much reminded in terms of like so. Here you see this sort of red line flash up. That is the FTL inhibited area, and it's because of the gravity of this planet stops the ship from jumping away. Very reminiscent for me of Distant Worlds, which is an absolutely brilliant 4X, and Distant Worlds 2 is coming out, so I need to have a look at that because I love Distant Worlds. The question for me in this channel actually is whether I managed to fit in a little sort of farewell to Distant Worlds 1 before number 2 comes out. So richness 1.8, fertility 0 though, and not really much population capacity. So let's just have a look at how that compares. So something like Earth with 2 fertility. It's yeah, it's not very sexy, is it? That's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would be better than that, but oh well. Let's see what else we can see. Okay, so what's down here? This is a ice and gas giant. Nothing else, unfortunately. Have we got the other scouts constructed yet? No. But it is making progress. This one is still trying to get to the edge of that FTL range. I do like the fact that it has that sort of area you can't escape from, as it were. Let's go have a look at that step planet. Gas giant, barren, another barren. Okay, plenty of barren worlds, but let's have a look. This looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? With a sort of and when I first had a little click through the game just to make sure it was working, I discovered one of those. But actually, I've found it's just a moon of this world. So although the moon looks far more attractive than the world itself, you can't go. There's another one there, but it's actually this big planet that it's orbiting, and you can't colonize the moons, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh, so this looks more promising. Potentially 9.8 people. Let's have a little look. 1.2 richness, no fertility, potentially 8 people though, and we could always ship food here. So let's colonize. And send this explorer. Let's send that explorer out that way. Oh shit! I think we're about to lose. Come away! Come away! Flee! Flee! Oh, what is this? Is this a Terran world? It is an unexplored Terran. Quick, flee! Flee! Fuck me! There's loads of them. Okay, it's gonna be difficult to take them on. And what are they guarding? They're guarding like a big unexplored desert world. Well, it's the Terran world I obviously want. Flee! Flee over here. So have we got our new explorer? Built? We do, you see, and it doesn't tell you, and yeah. I hate feeling like I'm missing stuff, you know, I'm wasting precious time on not building anything. So we're gonna need a freighter. So freighters work to transport sort of you know, food and population and all that kind of stuff. So we could transport food down to this this world, which isn't very fertile at all. Okay, our explorer did get away. That's good. Let's have a look. Unexplored ice. Desert. Okay, so let's go have a look at the desert world. The desert world is very green, isn't it? It's the light of the sun. And we're about to arrive down here, where there's a barren world and an ice world. Not too much going on. What about that? It looks like a big red giant, isn't it? So our colonizer is moving into range. Oh, this is a it's oh, what do you call it? Like a pulsar. Yeah. Nothing too exciting there either, unfortunately. Let's move on. So here we've got essentially 9.7 people on there, though, so that's quite good. Is this the desert one? Yeah, let's go have a look at that desert world. So let's click on the old planets list. Fertility. So yeah, that's the world we're at. Yeah. So fertility. Desert average 6.6 people potentially. 1 richness. A slight bit of fertility. So let's go and colonize that. And yeah. Okay, so we're about to arrive down here. What's here? Oceanic world. Let's explore that. That could be pretty good for us. They weren't the best of worlds, but oh dear! I think we found more baddies guarding an unexplored desert world. I'm not too fussed about that. Let's journey onwards, though. So we've colonized a world. Let's get the spaceport built then. And so we haven't quite explored that ocean one yet. We've got one explorer up here. What are you doing right now? You're meant to be going to explore that desert world for me. And are we too fussed about that tundra world? Maybe we should be, actually, because tundra was quite good for us, wasn't it? Okay. Maybe that's why that system is guarded. Still not quite there yet. Okay, so let's have a look. Low richness, slightly more Fertility 3.5. Not that good after all. Let's journey onwards. Oh, we can see our transport now. Moving. What's he moving? Colonists. Taking more colonists. Off to a brave new world. Have we explored this? Not quite yet. Very cool. Oh, the rings and the green glow. There's plenty of moons around it. So, 6.8 people. Rich. Fairly rich. Yeah, well, 4.5. It's not awful, is it? Let's colonize. I'd rather we grab it than an enemy. Have we not explored up here yet? Let's try and go up there. What's around here? Oh, nothing. It's just a star. So, I think on Earth we've got a few colonists. Yeah, we've got 2 colony ships queued up. So I think we should try and grab what we can, and then we'll look to build a fleet to oh, hello. Okay, well, I think we just end. But where were they then? They're over here. Is it just a ship? Yeah, it does look like a ship. So we haven't discovered. Oh, that's a very cool little design, isn't it? So we haven't discovered any planets of theirs as such. We're just met in space. Oh, look at that! Terran Wars. Just the blue just stands out, doesn't it? And I want to grab it, but I'm going to deal with the pesky locals first. Okay, this is a... Oh, it's a swamp world. Let's go and explore that. Are there any remnants around there? Any baddies? And we're about to arrive here. Oh my gosh! Is anybody there? Get over there, please. So, this one doesn't look like it's got any baddies. It's Minota 3. Let's have a look how that compares. Fertility, Minota. Yeah. 7. Colonize! And anything else here worth looking at? Barren, volcanic. No, let's move along. And down here, yeah, it's not guarded. It's not actually guarded, guys. Oh, and it's got an anomaly. What? So fertility 0.6. I'd have expected better. So what has it got on it? It's got a underhive. Ooh, we might need to send troops here. So let's click colonize. But then I think I'm going to have to recruit some troops on Earth just to go and let's go with 2 troops. Move them. We'll let that colony ship finish first. Then we'll construct the 2 troops, and then we'll go and see what that anomaly is. Now I think with the Explorer, well, this one, let's just put him on automated exploration, so I'm not having to micromanage them any further. Likewise with you go explore the galaxy. And yeah, we'll see what you find. Our colony ship is moving down here, so we've unlocked industrial foundation. So rover bay for more production, allows a bit of storage. Warehouse, lots of storage. Let's choose. Well, we'll go farming. Really, sort of get our colonies moving along in terms of their development before we start thinking about building more military ships. So that's another colony ship heading out. So Earth should be constructing those marines now. Yeah, good. Good stuff. Oh, what's over here? Watch, don't. So we've got bloody an unexplored swamp world and an oceanic world, but loads of baddies. Loads of them. Is that worth the hassle? Not for now. Not whilst we've got some unguarded worlds that we can go exploit. How's our new colony coming along? So population 0.08. Building the spaceport. Maybe we should go with the rover bay first, though. I think that makes more sense in the circumstances. Get some more production before we build the spaceport. Likewise here, rover bay first. Yeah, let's end that. Let's come out that. Okay, so we've got 2 colonies. Let's proceed. And why is there... So, oh yeah, because I wanted to colonize this world as well, didn't I? Good. So food might become a bit of an issue, because we've got a few worlds now that. Oh, move! Why? What's here? Unexplored swamp. Plenty of swamp worlds about. Go to this one over there. Just check up on how these ones are doing. Okay. Have we got our Marines recruited yet? Now, the first one is, but the second one not quite yet. Sorry if you can hear my little dog barking in the background. So we colonised this world. Let's go with the rover bay. And yeah, what I'll do, guys, I'll leave the video here, just because we're just starting to get into things, and it'll allow me just to leave the video, see whether we get any comments that might help me out about how do people manage the fact that the game doesn't seem to notify you when you build a ship. So it'd be good to know if there was a way to solve that, or whether you've just got to kind of live with it. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. Obviously, it's early 4X stuff, so we haven't got into much combat or anything like that yet. Yeah, as I say, guys, comments are very, very welcome, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much.